lovelies, welcome to today's video. On my Instagram a couple days ago, I usually share my weekly schedule for YouTube on there on my stories. So if you guys aren't following me on there, you should definitely head over there and follow me so that you can see like more of a day-to-day with us. But I shared in my Instagram story schedule that I was going to be doing like a cleanup with me specifically for toys for my daughter Calla. She's 18 months and Christmas is going to be here literally like this. And right now our toy situation is cray-cray. Yeah, baby. I'm right here, honey.
Mama.
Yeah, baby. Okay, I thought I was going to be able to film an intro in here, but I don't think that's going to be able to happen. I'll see you guys in the car. I don't know about you guys, but it's literally been non-stop. Oh, and there's my Amazon. Yes, baby. And he's like, okay, let me go get it. I'll be right back. We are on our way to none other than Chick-fil-A, of course. My dashboard camera mount seems to not be the best for my new camera. It's not like holding it super well. I'm not sure if it's because it's so cold in here or what, but I'll have to deal with that later. So hopefully it doesn't fall while I'm trying to film. So like, yes, baby. That's how it is all day, you guys, all day. Even when I'm right next to her, she's asking for me. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I know people, different parents teach like independent play and some independence at different times than other people. And I know kids like learn that sometimes easier than other kids, but woo, our patience and our independence is something that we are gonna continue to work on. So like I said, we are on our way to Chick-fil-A. Yeah, because we just hit red status like a couple weeks ago, so I'm excited about that. I was telling you guys, it's just been non-stop. It literally, like every day I wake up at 6, between 6 and 6:30, and I don't go to bed again until 1 a.m. And every moment in between those times, it is just go, 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 go. Like, it is crazy. And part of it is the holiday, but part of it is just like our season of life right now, I think. And it is exhausting. And I think I've officially decided that so I'm gonna do, this is my last video of this week, but then next week I'm gonna do 3 videos. And then the last 2 weeks of December, I'm gonna be taking off from YouTube. And depending on my content schedule, I might be taking it off of Instagram as well, because it's just been, like, our personal lives are just so hectic right now, and I want to dedicate appropriate time to that and not be so spread thin. So we'll have to see, but that's kind of the idea that I have in my head. It's just like, you know, as you guys are parents or mothers, you know that you juggle so much, and I'm exhausted and I'm feeling it, and I'm noticing that like I'm not taking the best care of myself. Like, I'm definitely putting myself last over and over and over again. My parents are still moving. If you guys have been following along, you know that they're moving. They've had some issues with like finding the best place to live is the broadest way I could describe it. And so that's been stressful. Oh, they fixed this. Nice. There used to be a giant pothole in front of the Chick-fil-A, but they like halfway fixed it. It looks like. Cool. Hi, can I get a 3 count chicken strip entree.
A 3-pound chicken strip, just the entree. Anything else for you today?
A medium fry, no salt. Chick-fil-A is actually like dead today. It's so strange. Calla did have her 18-month-old checkup yesterday. I think it was. All the days run together basically for me. And I do plan on doing a 18-month update for you guys still, because I told you I'd do like the typical month updates instead of every month. Her 18-month appointment was cray-cray. But I'll talk to you guys more about that in the video. She just was like not having it. She knew it was coming. She had to get shots, and the doctor said it's totally normal, that the older they get, it just gets worse and worse, which I honestly can't even imagine. We had friends over at our house this past weekend, and the conversation of baby number 2 came up. And I honestly, you guys, I think about baby number 2, and I get that question a lot, actually. I don't really know why. I think people just are curious, and they like to bounce their ideas about their own family planning off of other people, but I just can't. Like, it's something that we want. We talk about having more kids, but if you think about how chaotic your life is, like with one kid, having like 2 Callas basically just blows my mind, because whoa, she is literally a mini version of myself. It is so nice today. It says it's 54. I'm not even wearing a jacket. I could be if I was outside, but just like running up to Chick-fil-A, I decided not to. So we are for sure, Miss Calla, taking Darla for a walk today. Darla, our Basset, if you guys don't know, is so like stir crazy. She has major cabin fever, so we need to get her out today. It's just been so, like unbearably cold, so we have not even had like a minute of want to take her out in that. And she doesn't even want to go out, like even just going to the bathroom, she just wants nothing to do with being outside. So now that it's warmed up a smidge, we're definitely going to be doing that for her. Okay, so I got my Amazon package when I got home, and I talked to you guys about on Instagram. I ordered this replacement curling iron because my other one's short-circuited. Like, I've had it for years and years and years. So I love it so much. I mean, it lasted a really long time, and I think it does a really good job. And I'm wondering if it was getting like old and not heating up very well, and maybe that's why it wasn't curling my hair the best anymore. So I got a replacement from Amazon. It got here really fast, but I'm noticing, maybe you guys can see right there in that light, like the barrel is dirty. And then let me show you, let me open it. Then when I do that, look at that. That's basically how mine currently looks. So I think I just put in a replacement order. I'm gonna get it exchanged because this one, it has some like stuff on it too, and it just makes me think it's used, which is so strange. But I already ordered a replacement, and I'll get that one in, and then I'll decide like if it looks the exact same or if one looks better than the other. But it makes me like not want to order something like this from Amazon. And of course my battery's flashing at me. But I was really quickly going to tell you guys, these are the makeup brushes that I got in also from Amazon. And I don't really love them. So I talked to you guys about in my stocking stuffer video for Calla. If you haven't seen that yet, I'll link it on the screen here. But I'm getting her, I'm trying to hide them from her. I'm getting her a brush set for Christmas, and the first brushes, let me show you. So the first brush set that I showed you guys in that video was this one. You guys can see it has like mermaid tail, quote unquote, rose gold handles, and these are just so sharp. I'm having trouble with my SHs today, and I'm gonna have Donald return these. So I ordered a second set on Amazon, and these came in, and they're so pretty and they feel so nice, but they smell. They smell like paint, basically. They have a rose gold handle. They're really lightweight. I know she would love these. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to return these. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go into Target or Walmart, wherever I go to get my like gift wrap stuff. So Donald just got home. You guys can probably hear her even louder in here. We are at a point with Calla where she is like so attached to me and even to like my mom, that when like Donald comes home, she's just still so attached to me that he doesn't ever really get to spend time with her. So tonight, my idea was that I was gonna start decluttering her playroom, but I didn't want to do that after she had gone to bed because then I'd have to be worried about being really quiet and moving stuff around. So my idea was to do that while he was feeding her dinner, but she's having a full-blown meltdown over it. So I don't know if that's gonna happen. I am trying to kind of reinforce like that she can spend time with Donald alone without me. I don't have to be everywhere she is. And it's okay if he feeds her dinner. And I don't know, it's just hard. I talked to you guys about this a little bit on my Instagram. It's just hard. You have mom guilt like no matter what you do. If you spend every ounce waking moment with your child, you have guilt that you weren't dedicating time to your house or to your husband or to your job. And, you know, it's just like you can't win almost. There's not enough time in the day. I wish I could clone myself sometimes to do certain tasks so that I could focus on some of the more important things all the time or more consistently. But alas, that's not going to happen. At least I don't think in my lifetime. So I'm just waiting a little bit to see if he can usually get her calmed down, but like tonight was just like super extra. So I'm just waiting to see if he can get her calmed down and start feeding her, and then I'm going to go into the playroom. So my idea is to kind of pick it up in there. You guys will see. I'll probably do a clip over this of what it looks like currently in the playroom. It's pretty messy and I don't want to have to like find pieces of toys that I want to put in the basement and phase out. So initially I'm going to clean it up and then I'm going to start moving things out. She has a lot of stuffed animals in there. So for that, I'm going to be using like larger trash bags, like the outdoor size trash bags. And I'm just going to be housing those in our basement because it's not something I necessarily want to throw away. And donation places, at least near us, don't take those kinds of items. And she has a ton of stuffed animals that never get played with, so that would free up a lot of room. Once I start to pick toys out and put them kind of outside the room, I will have an idea of what I'm trying to get rid of. And typically what I do is then I get a large clear storage bin from Target or someplace like that, and I put all the toys in there because they're toys that we like, obviously, and we don't want to get rid of at this point because we might want to use them for, you know, the next child, and, you know, we want to save those toys. So that's typically what I do, but we will see what all I even pull out of there. So I haven't vacuumed yet, but it looks so much better in here already. I totally removed the bin that was right here and I put it in the closet. I'll show you guys in a second. Just because I know my mom's getting her kind of like a larger item for Christmas and we're gonna need space right there. We might even have to get rid of the bear or at least put him in the basement. I took out some things from the tent and added a couple things that she does actually play with in there. And I know too, something I have to tell myself is all of like this extra stuff will be gone after Christmas. So you know, the trees, the extra stuffed animals, the pillow. We might eventually have to remove that chair too because neither of us really sit in it and it would give us more space. And then this pile here is actually stuff that I know I'm going to like put in baggies and be putting in the basement just because they're toys that she either really doesn't play with anymore or I know isn't really necessarily getting anything out of because she's past that learning stage, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I have enough big baggies tonight. Hopefully I do, and then put those away. And then I also need to get a storage bin. Let's see, the closet. So I actually did a lot in here. There was a ton of junk up in the top and we weren't using that space at all. So I took some of her storage containers and I put them up there, and whenever she wants me to pull those down, I will. But when we're done playing with them, we can put them back in the upper part of the closet and that gives her more space. And then I really cleaned out this piece. I love this organizer shelf. I think my mom got it from Walmart just to free up some space. There's puzzles in the bottom. There's puzzles in the bottom drawers. And then I actually put that storage container over here, and that is going to house her larger puzzles that can't fit in there that she still plays with. So I also had a massive overflow of books, so I kind of filtered through some of those. And yeah, I'm really happy with the way it looks in here. It just has more space and, you know, more area for her to play around. And then if you look in the hallway, oh my lord. So those are books I know that she has kind of passed the age for. That is a playmat that we had in our old place that we don't use currently, but I know we will. So I think I'm going to either put that in a large sack or put it in a plastic container as well. All of these stuffed animals I'm going to put in a giant trash bag like I told you guys, and then that's going to free up this space as well. And then on to the living room. Okay, so I officially have the playroom cleared out. I don't have it vacuumed yet, but I have everything that I need to put in like a storage container inside of a laundry basket right now. So I was able to put like the softer things like I told you guys into the larger trash sacks. And then I'm gonna have to get, I think, one more storage container bin. In regards to the living room, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I know, so we have like this toy storage bin right there, and that is full of stuffed animals. So I know I'm gonna be able to take all of those out and put them in a trash sack and put that in the basement as well, because she literally never goes in there. But then I don't want to take away the entire container because it's nice to have that table, and I want to put like a bin on top of it for her toys. But then I don't know how to utilize the space inside of the toy container best. So on that one, I'm gonna take probably the next few days to think about, and then I'll keep you guys posted what I end up doing. I'm just really happy to have the playroom picked up a little bit. And once we figure out really what all she got for Christmas, we can go back in and pull more out if we need to, like I said earlier. So glad to have that off my plate. I'm actually going to focus on what I'm going to eat now for dinner and getting ready for tomorrow's Instagram post. So that is going to be it for today's vlog. I hope you guys liked it. It was kind of like a organize with me / vlog today. Definitely leave me a comment down below if you guys still prefer the vlogs, because I always say definitely. I feel like I could do those more often if that's what's preferred totally fine by me. If you haven't hit subscribe, definitely hit subscribe. Oh my gosh, if I say definitely one more time. If you haven't hit subscribe, be sure to do that down below before you guys leave, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and you are inspired to go and kind of clear out some of your kids' toys before Christmas. May the odds be ever in all of our favors for Christmas. Thanks for watching, you guys. I will see you next time. Bye.